네는 펜슬 위인 blue candle in a paper clip. You slid the sleeve across the glass and asked if mine would still fit. Alteration sharp on maple, quiet fan in a standing mirror, pins in a tin by the register, making every small sound clearer. There were cuffs marked in chalk lines, a wedding dress zipped up in shade, and someone's suit in clear plastic, waiting for a different day. No big event, no scene to sell, just the room and the way it held. Alteration slip, folded once in your jacket pocket. Alteration slip, little proof that we could shift. Nothing loud, nothing rushed, still the whole hour changed a bit. From the minute you said my name over that alteration slip. Hem gauge, thread rack, steam mark fading from the board. A radio with the volume low and shoes lined neat by the door. You checked the sleeve against my wrist, said try the turn and look again. I like the way your focus worked, like care could be a kind of rhythm. No movie line, no sudden spark, just a slow good mark. Alteration slip, folded once in your jacket pocket. Alteration slip, little proof that we could shift. Nothing loud, nothing rushed, still the whole hour changed a bit. From the minute you said my name over that alteration slip. Turn and stand, pins in careful hands. Let the mirror tell what words don't have to. Maybe spring is not a change of heart, maybe it's a seam made right. One small pull corrected till the whole shape sits just right. Alteration slip, alteration slip. Keep it with the little things that somehow fit. Bell rings once, door moves slow. I take the jacket, you smooth the fold. Street feels like nothing flipped, still I keep that alteration slip. Steel rack, paper hat, morning air through the alley gap. First tray out, first laugh up, whole block waking with the ovens on. Milk crate stacked by the painted wall, receipt pad clipped by the backstep rail. A van rolled slow through the service lane, like the day had started without the noise. You came out with flour on your sleeve, holding tongues like a drumstick still. Said try this one before the front gets full, like passing warmth was part of the deal. No big shine, no polished scene, just warm bread and the loading dock. A radio low by the sink inside, and sparrows jumping by the chalk. Good hour, good smell, nothing else to sell. Bakery back door, first bite while the city warms. Bakery back door, soft steam in your open palms. No big plans, no dressed up words, still the whole day landed right. Bakery back door, that You tied the apron half too fast, then had to stop and do it twice. Sun kept catching on the flower dust, turning work into something nice. Someone wheeled in butter cases, someone checked the order board. Funny how the smallest rooms can open up like a wider world. Good hands, clear start, that can change a heart. Bakery back door, first bite while the city warms. Bakery back door, soft steam in your open palms. No big plans, no dressed up words, still the whole day landed right. Bakery back door, that's how morning ought to sound. Maybe spring is not the bloom, maybe it's the way things rise in a room that smells like effort and a face you recognize. Bakery back door, bakery back door, warm enough to keep all day. Bakery back door, truck rolls off apron strings, front bell starts, everything rings. You head in, I stay one more with that first bite by the bakery back door. Gate display, river lined, last few people through the line. You looked up from the boarding board, said, looks like we made this one. Ferry terminal after dinner, paper cups and tired shoes. A stroller parked by the ticket post, and the skyline thinning into dusk. Lane numbers glowing overhead, announcements soft and slightly late. Everything had that almost home but not yet ready kind of shape. No need to fill the quiet up, the water was doing enough. Boarding lane 4, let the day slow down there. Boarding lane 4, river carrying the air. No big clothes, no heavy line, just a soft ride into night. Boarding lane 4 makes the whole week loosen right. Crew vest, folded rope, gulls crossing past the lights. A teenager with a practice case, leaning half asleep to the side. You trace the route map with your nail like you already knew the turn. I watch the reflection on your sleeve shift every time the dock lights burned. Not the start, not the end, just the kind of middle you remember. Boarding lane 4, let the day slow down there. Boarding lane 4, river carrying the air. No big clothes, no heavy line, just a soft ride into night. Boarding lane 4 makes the whole week loosen right. Doors slide wide, shoes on metal lines. Take the window side and let the city drift. Maybe peace is not a lesson, maybe it's a moving sea, and the low sound under everything, keeping time beneath your feet. Boarding lane 4, boarding lane 4. If the day ran long, leave it at boarding lane 4. Ramp goes down, lights blur thin, river turns and pulls us in. You lean back, I say no more. Night starts right side shade. Tuesday stop by the rec center, books and folding crates, library stamps and children's chalk, a soccer ball against the fence, return slide built into the side, and a fan that hummed through all of it. You stepped down slow with a fiction cart, asked the kids to form a line, then looked at me above the scanner light, like you recognized my time. I had nothing to do, just came to look at what the week might hand me next. He said start with the second shelf, and passed a paper back across the step. No sales line, no rush to impress, just a good recommendation landing right where it should. Bookmobile driver, parking stories in the sun. Bookmobile driver, making the long block feel like one. No big roll, no spotlight line, still the whole stop brightens when you pull in. Bookmobile driver, that's how the neighborhood begins again. A mother asked for animal books, a teen came back for the mystery set. Someone traded in a cookbook twice like they weren't really done with it yet. You stamped the cards with easy hands while the breeze moved through the door. Funny how a cook can feel like home when you roll up with that store. No sales line, no rush to impress, just a good recommendation landing right where it should. Bookmobile driver, parking stories in the sun. Bookmobile driver, making the long block feel like one. No big roll, no spotlight line, still the whole stop brightens when you pull in. Bookmobile driver, that's how the neighborhood begins again. Paperbacks and shade, take the slower page, leave the hour wide, that's how it stays. Not every comfort needs a room, some of it arrives on wheels, and hands you one good thing to keep for however long it feels. Bookmobile driver, bookmobile driver, whole street softer when you're here. Doors swing shut, scanner sleeps, kids run off with borrowed things. I keep mine till after dinner, still here in Bookmobile driver. Chain link shade, blue cap brim, softball field behind the rec hall, 4:15. Orange coolers by the dugout fence, score sheets clipped with windy corners, parents and folding camping chairs, and the snack shed half opened for the inning. You dropped into the bleachers 2 rows up, with your bag still on your shoulder. Said the sun was too much on the left, then held your shades out over. I said you want those back, you said not till the 5th, like the whole game had already decided we were staying in it. No big line, no need to force it, just one small move that changed the whole field for me. Borrow my sunglasses till the late sun shift behind the trees. Borrow my sunglasses till the whole game goes easier. No grand scene, no perfect play, just the dugout laugh and the infield dust. Borrow my sunglasses and leave the bright part right with us. hair brushed off home plate twice. Someone spilled a box of licorice by the chalk cart near the lights. The frames were warm from your face when I pushed them back in place. Funny how a borrowed little thing can change the color of an afternoon. No big line, no need to force it, just one small move that changed the whole feel for me. Borrow my sunglasses till the late sun shift behind the trees. Borrow my sunglasses till the whole game goes easier. No grand scene, no perfect play, just the dugout laugh and the infield dust. Borrow my sunglasses and leave the bright part right with us. Keep the innings coming. Don't call the game too soon. Let the dirt stay gold a little longer. Maybe memory likes a borrowed thing more than what you thought you'd keep, because it comes with someone else's view of the same bright hour you're in. Borrow my sunglasses. Borrow my sunglasses. Still the clearest thing I heard all week. Fifth inning, sun goes low. You take them back and smile like you know. Game moves on, still somehow everything looks brighter now. Intercom buzz, lobby plant, apartment courtyard after dinner. Worn tiles, holding light. Take out lids in a paper bag. Scooters lined by the mailroom wall. A kid upstairs still skipping rope while the sky went blue and small. You stop by the notice board to read the flyer for the roof sale. I held the outer gate a second, long enough to keep the evening soft. You said your stairwell light was out, then laughed like it was no big deal. I said call when you get upstairs, like I needed that to make it real. No rush to leave, no need to stay, just the right little line at the end of the day. Call when you get upstairs, so I know the night stayed kind to you. Call when you get upstairs, when the hallway turns from gold to blue. No big close, no final scene, just your steps through the courtyard air. Call when you get upstairs and let the good part linger there. Somebody watered basil by the gate. A train went faint across the town. The kind of night that doesn't ask for more, it just lets the volume down. You shifted the bag from hand to hand, said you worry more than I do. Maybe that was true, but I like the way the sentence made room for both of us too. front bell twice, paper cutter slide, warm machines and tape gun clicks, noon coming in from the side, print shop off the bus depot, stacks of flyers by the wall, someone picking up menus for a diner, someone framing names for a recital hall. You came in with a tote and 2 loose sheets, said can you make these look less rushed? I said I can clean the margins up. You laughed like that was more than enough. There was toner on my thumb, a coffee ring by the order pad, nothing cinematic in the room. Still the whole hour felt less flat. No hard sell, no reason to stay, just a short little line that kept the day in place. Come back in 10. I said it like I meant more than the copies. Come back in 10, let the small talk hold the lobby. No big move, no perfect grin, just a good minute opening. Come back in 10 and bring the spring back in with you. Keep the cutter straight, let the warm page wait. Good days don't always shout, sometimes they reappear. You walked the block and circled back, with iced tea sweating through the cup. Asked if the paper stock felt right, like that was reason enough. A teacher came for stapled packets, a band came in for poster runs, but I could still hear your first laugh under all the printer hum. No hard sell, no reason to stay, just a short little line that kept the day in place. Come back in 10. I said it like I meant more than the copies. Come back in 10, let the small talk hold the lobby. No big move, no perfect grin, just a good minute opening. Come back in 10 and bring the spring back in with you. Maybe that's the kind I keep, not the speech, not the rush, just a plain line over the counter that somehow landed soft enough. Come back in 10, come back in 10. Funny how a workday turns on something that small. Bell goes light, order slips thin. You take the pages, I tuck the pen in. Door swings once, then closes again. Still the whole afternoon sounds like come back in 10. Vest in the breeze, orange by the school zone sign. Morning buses easing through, while the corner takes its time. Crosswalk, paint still bright from rain. Coffee steam near the donut shop. Kids with backpacks half zipped up, and one late dad in running socks. You knew every dog by name, every shortcut through the block. Held one hand up to stop the turn, like almost something you could talk. You said go ahead, you're good to me and half the street. Funny how 4 simple words can make the whole day light on its feet. No love song, no grand scene, just a voice that keeps the morning clean. Crossing guard, holding up the rush with one good hand. Crossing guard, making room where the whole day lands. No big lines, no spotlight part, still the whole block starts with you. Crossing guard, and the air comes through a little easier too. Shoelaces, bike bells, sun on with you. Crossing guard, and the air comes through a little easier too. Some people change a room, some people change a street, just by knowing where to stand and when to let things breathe. Crossing guard, crossing guard, whole town softer at the start. Whistle low, buster sigh, you wave the last row through. I keep walking, still feeling like the morning made more sense because of you.
Photo tray, stapled slip, 5 o'clock at the beachside drugstore. Sun still on the fridge doors, postcards turning on a rack, a freezer humming by the gum, sunscreen film and paper cups with the parking lot going gold. You came in for aloe gel with salt still drying on your sleeve. Set a disposable camera down like you almost didn't mean to leave it. I held it up and asked, "This yours?" You looked back from the doorway glass, said, "Keep it safe till I come back." Like the whole hour might actually last. No hard turn, no rehearsed line, just one small promise at the right kind of time. Don't let the film get hot, that's what you said before you left. Don't let the film get hot, like the whole day still had breath. No movie scene, no big embrace, just sunburn air in the parking lot. Don't let the film get hot, and somehow I never forgot. A kid bought taffy by the register, a lifeguard came for sports tape rolls. Someone asked for extra ice for a cooler headed home. You wave once from the second lane, then disappear behind a truck. Funny how a plain instruction can stay that vivid in your blood. No hard turn, no rehearsed line, just one small promise at the right kind of time. Don't let the film get hot, that's what you said before you left. Don't let the film get hot, like the whole day still had breath. No movie scene, no big embrace, just sunburn air in the parking lot. Don't let the film get hot, and somehow I never forgot. Freezer light, traffic slow, keep the counter cool a little longer. Maybe memory likes a warning more than any practice line, because it comes already carrying the weather of its time. Don't let the film get hot, don't let the film get hot. Still the clearest thing I heard all June. Receipt curls, door chimes ring. I move the camera from the sun to the shelf beside the gum. Sky goes peach, cars back out, still hearing. Don't let the film get hot.
I saw you through plastic flap, arms full, trying not to drop a thing. Bell on the door, did that silver extra time. Flower fridge humming like a little engine. Cold hands picking out a softer color. You said these might live till Sunday. I said that's longer than most plans do. Flower fridge, half a joke and half a vision. You smiled like you almost meant to stay. All that bright behind the glass, and somehow all of it came with you. Receipt tape curled beside the till. Tape gun ribbon, silver pin. Someone called about a birthday rush. We let that whole thing ring again. You changed your mind from white to peach, then back to white with one pink line, like you were learning what to keep by seeing it a second time. There was water on your jacket cuff, a mark that caught the cooler light. I remember that more than the song that had been playing all that time. No movie turn, no grand surprise, just a roommate bright by small replies. Flower fridge humming like a little engine. Cold hands picking out a softer color. You said these might live till Sunday. I said that's longer than most plans do. Flower fridge, half a joke and half a vision. You smiled like you almost meant to stay. All that bright behind the glass, and somehow all of it came with you. Cold air, warm grin. Let the afternoon begin. Maybe spring is not the bloom, maybe it's the choosing. Standing in a little borrowed cold and feeling something moving. Flower fridge, you and me in the humming light. Flower fridge, holding color like we had all night. Bell on the door, one more ring, street outside carrying on. I looked up when the cooler sighed, and still felt you there after you'd gone. Tickets booked, war machine, photo lab under the arcade stairs, soft hum underneath. Passport samples by the counter glass, frames and stacks along the wall. A printer blinking near the back, like it never really slept at all. You came in with your camera case, said can you save one from this roll? Held the strip against the inspection light, like memory had gotten fragile. I said the colors might come back. You nodded like you needed that, then waited by the sample albums with your jacket on your arm like that. No fast fix, no magic line, just a quiet room and a little borrowed time. Give me the matte finish, that's what you said without looking up. Give me the matte finish, like the gloss would make it too much. No big move, no sharpened edge, just a softer way to keep it clear. Give me the matte finish, and leave the good part quiet here. A couple came for ID photos, a kid pressed thumbs against the case. Someone picked a silver frame and changed their mind at the Just a quiet room and a little borrowed time. Give me the matte finish. That's what you said without looking up. Give me the matte finish. Like the gloss would make it too much. No big move, no sharpened edge, just a softer way to keep it clear. Give me the matte finish and leave the good part quiet here. Lightbox glow, keep the grain, don't smooth it. Let the room decide what stays. Maybe memory doesn't need shine, maybe it needs a gentler frame. Something you can hold in daylight without changing why it stayed. Give me the matte finish. Give me the matte finish. Still the best thing anybody said in that room all spring. Receipt, tears, printer slows. You take the envelope and go. Door swing shut, air stays thin, still hearing. Give me the matte finish.
Leather smell, small brass bell, cobbler shop below the laundrette, late day holding still. Souls on shelves by the back wall, ticket hooks and polished tins, a fan turning slow above the bench where the stitching machine sits. You set your boots up on the mat, said I walk these harder than I meant. I turn them over in my hands like where could say where the week went. There was chalk on the repair board, a wedding heel in a paper tray. A runner came for fresh new laces, then rushed his whole life back away. No need to fix what doesn't need a rush. Some things hold better with a little patient work. I'll wait by the window, that's what you said, and the room went soft. I'll wait by the window while the last bit of daylight drops. No big plan, no second thought, just your coat in the chair by the glass. I'll wait by the window and somehow made the whole hour last. You watch the buses cross the corner, tracing steam on the lower pane. I like the shape your quiet took without trying to explain. I tapped the heel back into balance. You looked up like the world was fair. Funny how a tiny mended thing can change the feeling in the air. No need to fix what doesn't need a rush. Some things hold better with a little patient work. I'll wait by the window, that's what you said, and the room went soft. I'll wait by the window while the last bit of daylight drops. No big plan, no second thought, just your coat in the chair by the glass. I'll wait by the window and somehow made the whole hour last. Polished cloth, soft light, streetcars passing by. Let the quiet keep what words don't need to. Maybe spring is not a start, maybe it's a thing restored. A worn down edge made right again, and someone's still there when you're done. I'll wait by the window. I'll wait by the window. Funny how the gentlest line can hold a room that long. Bell rings once, receipt gets signed. You pull the boot on, I buy sometimes. Street turns blue, day ends through. Still the whole shop sounds like I'll wait by the window. Sun visor down, trail map wood. Bikes lined up by the river stairs. Good wind, not too warm. Bottle cage, chain click, shoes on the gravel. Start a trainer warming up a group nearby, while the path goes bright and long. You said don't chase the pace too early, then pushed off laughing down the lane. I like the way that sounded bigger than just what to do with legs. Now we're skaters by the underpass, a dad with a child seat passing slow, and every turn of the river path made the whole city feel more open. Push, coast, breathe, let the shoulders loosen. Push, coast, breathe, that's the whole solution. Keep some speed for later, that's what kept the whole ride clean. Keep some speed for later, let the bright part build in pieces. No hard flex, no all or nothing, just a good long line through the chest. Keep some speed for later, and let the rest arrive itself. Follow the river, don't force the middle. Good songs move like this, easy but alive. You pointed out a rowing shell, cutting silver through the far side blue. Funny how an ordinary trail can look brand new with you. I stood once at the refill station, watched the paper cups blow by, then caught you waiting by the bridge rail with that don't rush look in your eyes. Push, coast, breathe, let the shoulders loosen. Push, coast, breathe, that's the whole solution. Keep some speed for later, that's what kept the whole ride clean. Keep some speed for later, let the bright part build in pieces. No hard flex, no all or nothing, just a good long line through the chest. Keep some speed for later, and let the rest arrive itself. Clap once, shift down, take the incline nice and light. No big sprint, stay smooth, that's the part that lasts. Energy doesn't need to peak the second that it starts. Sometimes the best kind keeps a little in reserve for the far part. Keep some speed for later, keep some speed for later. If the day feels good already, don't burn it all at once. Breathe real cool, water bright, you coast ahead. I match the line, trail goes on, route stays clear. Still hearing, keep some speed for later. Red light glow, windows down, service road by the outlet stores. Warm wind going round, gas station coffee in the holder, receipts in the console tray. A softball field off to the right, still bright enough escape. There were signs for peaches up ahead, and a truck with ladders in the back. Everything had that Friday ease that makes the whole town slack. No need to rush, no need to prove. Some songs just need a road that keeps them loose. Keep the windows down till the whole car fills with evening. Keep the windows down, let the long way do the leading. No hard turn, no heavy line, just the warm air crossing through. Keep the windows down and let the week fall off of you. We passed a car wash, neon low, and a diner crowding up at 6. You tapped the wheel against the chorus, like the road already knew the trick. Funny how a plain suburban strip can look almost cinematic when the light goes gold on the guardrail, and nobody needs to name it. No need to rush, no need to prove. Some songs just need a road that keeps them loose. Keep the windows down till the whole car fills with evening. Keep the windows down, let the long way do the leading. No hard turn, no heavy line, just the warm air crossing through. Keep the windows down and let the week fall off of you. Let the signal hold, don't race the yellow. Keep the song on soft and the road wide open. Maybe peace is not a destination, maybe it's a lane that bends, and the kind of drive that doesn't need to end yet. Keep the windows down, keep the windows down. If the night feels kind, don't lock it out. Red light, green, the street rolls on. You hum low to the dashboard song. Lake road near, sky turns blue. Still hearing, keep the windows down. Dryer hum, quarter turn, sun came in through the front too hard. Someone left a magazine folded open on a chair by the carts. You were counting out the soap, like you knew exactly what to keep. 2 white shirts, 1 green hoodie, and a tired toad at your feet. There was heat along the window line. Outside the block looked newly washed. A florist van, a crossing guard, and a day that hadn't gotten lost. No rush in the room, just fabric, light, and time. Laundromat sun falling on the folding table. Laundromat sun making everything look stable. You smiled once, like the week might finally loosen up. Nothing wild, just a little luck. In the laundromat sun, buzzers going one by one, sneakers squeak across the tile. Somebody shook out a blue bedsheet, like a flag for a
asked if this one shrinks too much, holding up the sleeves to check. I said only if you push it hard. You laughed and let it rest. Small advice, easy talk, that was more than enough. Laundromat sun falling on the folding table. Laundromat sun making everything look stable. You smiled once, like the wig might finally loosen up. Nothing wild, just a little luck in the laundromat sun. Oh, oh, oh. Warm glass, clean start. Oh, oh, oh. Light across the card. Oh, oh, oh. Keep the day this way for a minute more. Maybe spring is not a grand arrival. Maybe it's a shirt still warm, a block you know, a room that hums, and a face that changes form. Laundromat sun. Laundromat sun. Let it land where the day feels young. Laundromat sun. Ooh. Dryers slow, street gets bright. You lift your bag, I hold the door just right. Nothing said, nothing done, still I walked out with that laundromat sun. Steam one low, side door crack. 5:40 at the bicycle cafe. Rush already passed. Repair stand by the pastry case. Helmet hooks above the sink. A courier folding up a route map. And two kids sharing pink drinks. You came in with chain marks on your hand and a paper bag of apricots. Set them down beside the sugar jars like you'd been here a lot. I asked if the bridge was still backed up. You said only if you take it fast. Then split one apricot with your thumb and let the sticky light just last. No big turn, no heavy cue, just a room that held a late bright hour with you. Leave the apricots here till the coffee goes a little cool. Leave the apricots here. Let the whole place keep that color too. No big C, no sharpened edge, just a plate between the tools and cups. Leave the apricots here and let the evening stay half open. A mechanic wiped the counter down. Someone called for one more oat milk shot. A woman zipped her windbreaker up and headed back into the lot. You asked if I ever miss the spring. Once the light starts turning thin, I said maybe just this exact part, when the day still feels half in. No big turn, no heavy cue, just a room that held a late bright hour with you. Leave the apricots here till the coffee goes a little cool. Leave the apricots here. Let the whole place keep that color too. No big C, no sharpened edge, just a plate between the tools and cups. Leave the apricots here and let the evening stay half open. Ceramic cup, bike chain. Don't rush is not a silence, maybe it's a shop with both grease on the stand and fruit on the plate, and enough room for either to hold. Leave the apricots here, leave the apricots here, still the warmest line. I heard that weak side door sways pastry glass. You take your bag but leave the rest. Sky goes soft, rush disappears. Still hearing, leave the apricots here. Vendor tents down, chairs stacked thin. Riverside stage after the night market. One light left on. Extension cords by the speaker case. Paper cups rolling near the curb. A volunteer folding tablecloths while the last train crossed the bridge. You asked if I was heading back. I said eventually, not yet. You looked out toward the dark water, said, then walk a little with me first. There were chalk signs half rubbed away, and a crate of unsold tangerines. The kind of night that doesn't end. It just gets quieter by degrees. No need to rush, no need to name. Some endings work best when they stay half open. Leave the light on just a little longer by the river. Leave the light on till the whole day thins to silver. No big close, no final line. Just shoot slow on the market stone. Leave the light on and let the good part follow home. A busker zipped his guitar case up. Two kids chased each other past the rail. Someone tied up bunches of herbs with string they found beside the scale. You pointed at the empty dance space where the life set ended an hour ago. Said you liked it better afterward, when the town moves soft and low. No need to rush, no need to name. Some endings work best when they stay half open. Leave the light on just a little longer by the river. Leave the light on till the whole day thins to silver. No big close, no final line. Just shoot slow on the market stone. Leave the light on and let the good part follow home. One lamp glowing, air still warm. Don't turn the evening off too fast. Maybe peace is not a silence, maybe it's a softer crowd. After all the bright is finished, and the town still holds you somehow. Leave the light on, leave the light on. If the day was good already, let it linger a little more. Tables fold, river moves, you zip your jacket, I match to you. Corner turns, night goes long, still the whole walk home feels like leave the light on. Last booth wiping down, neon off, just window light. You said still one, holding two lemon ices up. Food hall almost empty now, chairs turn half against the tables. A cleaner moved in easy lines, like closing time was something stable. Outside, the tram stop caught the pink from a sky that couldn't quite decide. Inside, the freezer glass kept bright on the late part of the night. No rush to leave, no reason to stay. Still we let the minutes make their way. Lemon ice at closing, cold sweet on a warming night. Lemon ice at closing, everything looks soft and right. No big and no grand scene, just the day loosening its hold. Funny how a simple thing can turn the air to gold. My bucket near the service hall, paper signs getting peeled away. A kid asleep on someone's shoulder, one last train still on the board display. You scrape the side with the flat spoon edge, like you didn't want to waste a bit. I watched your sleeve fall down your hand, and somehow that was it. Not fireworks, not fate, just a soft and lucky late. Lemon ice at closing, cold sweet on a warming night. Lemon ice at closing, everything looks soft and right. No big and no grand scene, just the day loosening its hold. Funny how a simple thing can turn the air to gold. Stay till it melts. Don't name it yet. One more quiet laugh before the lights go out. Maybe spring is not the bloom or the first bare arm evening. Maybe it's the way the ordinary starts to feel a little gleaming. Lemon ice at closing, lemon ice at closing. Keep the sweet part on your tongue. A minute more, shutters down, streetcars glide, cup in hand, walk outside. Cold fades out, night comes slow. Still that bright taste follows home. Sidewalk down, shoes go slow, corner market, bags in hand. After the late bus home, bakery lights already dim, pharmacy signs still buzzing blue. A dog walker cutting through the block, and the crosswalk changing for two. We didn't miss the bus by much, we just let the next one go. You said the long block past the church always felt better walking slow. There was basil in your grocery take the long block past the windows going dark. Let's take the long block till the night turns soft and warm. No big close, no final line, just your steps keeping time with mine. Let's take the long block and leave the hurry where it was. A porch light clicked on by the fence. Someone laughed from an upstairs room. Funny how the small town sounds make the late hour bloom. You shifted the oranges to your left hand. I took the bread before it slipped. Nothing dramatic in the gesture. Still the whole night changed a bit. No need to talk, the street's enough. Some walks work best when they stay half spoken. Let's take the long block past the windows going dark. Let's take the long block till the night turns soft and warm. No big close, no final line, just your steps keeping time with mine. Let's take the long block and leave the hurry where it was. One more corner. Don't race the green light. Keep the bags in hand and the night this size. Maybe calm is not a lesson, maybe it's a slower street. And the right person beside you when the hour turns sweet. Let's take the long block. Let's take the long block. If the day ran fast already, let it end this way. Bus goes by, we don't care. Bread's still warm, night's still there. You turn left, I stay soft, still hearing. Let's take the long block. School groups, weekend shoes, sun on the banners by the glass. Turn the corner, hear the fountain, feel the whole plaza wake up fast. Ticket scan, camera strap, someone dancing by the mat. No deep thought, just open steps and a beat that keeps it moving. Free admission, second Sunday, food carts parked along the lane. You said, don't make me pick a wing, then pulled me left all the same. A brass quartet was sound checking near the sculpture by the trees. Everything had that day off push without a drop of urgency. Take it to the open side. Let the whole mood change. Museum steps, take the afternoon higher. Museum steps, catch the city in the wire. Little lift, clean start, good shoes on the stone. Museum steps makes the whole day feel well known. Move with the plaza. Light off the water. Keep the heart right, never too loud. Kids ran circles round the fountain edge. A docent laughed into the wind. You pointed at a poster wall, said that one looks like where I've been. I like the way the crowd moved through. Not packed, not empty, just enough. Like the best kind of spring energy that lifts you up without the rush. Take it to the open side. Let the whole mood change. Museum steps, take the afternoon higher. Museum steps, catch the city in the wire. Little lift, clean start, good shoes on the stone. Museum steps makes the whole day feel well known. Run it light, hold a smile, take the long set, stay a while. No hard drop, no hard edge, just that right repeat. Maybe joy is not a headline. Maybe it's a public square where the whole place keeps on moving, and you find your rhythm there. Museum steps. Museum steps. If the week sat heavy, shake it on the museum steps. Crowd rolls wide, sun stays warm, map folds up, day moves on. Oh, museum steps, still in my feet on the way back home.
Blankets out, cherry soda cans, Saturday slope behind the museum lawn. Clouds moving slow. Picnic crowd by the statue garden. Dogs and bandanas, paper plates, a violin case against the fence, and a softball game somewhere behind the trees. You used to wait from 2 desks over, like that was all we ever did. Then today you took my tote bag, like it had always fit your hand. You knew which vendor sold the good bread. I knew where the shade would land by 3. Funny how a whole new version can arrive so quietly. No big talk, no name in it, just the way the afternoon started acting different. Now we bring the same blanket. That's the part I can't get over. Now we bring the same blanket, like the whole spring turned a corner. No grand scene, no sudden kiss, just your shoes beside my shoes in the grass. Now we bring the same blanket, and I think that says enough for us. A kid rolled down the hill too fast. A woman sold lemons by the gate. You reached across for the sunscreen tin, like it had already changed. Last month we were still saying maybe to every little after work thing. Now you're stealing half my sandwich and folding my sleeve when the wind picks up. No big talk, no name in it, just the way the afternoon started acting different. Now we bring the same blanket. That's the part I can't get over. Now we bring the same blanket, like the whole spring turned a corner. No grand scene, no sudden kiss, just your shoes beside my shoes in the grass. Now we bring the same blanket, and I think that says enough for us. Share the orange slices, let the hillside hold. No need to explain what already changed. Maybe that's how it happens. Not all at once, not with a line. Just one day the room gets wider, and the extra seat is mine. Now we bring the same blanket. Now we bring the same blanket. Smallest proof, clearest shift I've had all year. Soda warm, sky goes wide. You pack the cards, I fold the side. We head down, laughing still, and somehow everything feels official.
Net drops down, bucket rolls, Saturday cages by the river line.
Whole room ready to go.
Helmet shelf, pine tar air, neon sign at the snack bar hum. Shoes on turf, machine light green. Let the body pick a rhythm.
You said, don't swing for the fence yet.
Like that work for more than this.
Then fed the first three easy down the line.
Till I found the timing in it. There were kids in travel jerseys, office bags stacked by the bench, a woman in a denim jacket, taking hacks with real intent. Step, breathe, turn, let the shoulders unlock. Good pace, clean hit, don't try to force the spark. One more bucket, that's all it took to lift the night. One more bucket, and the whole room came alive.
No hot flex, no heavy noise.
Just a bright, clean pull through the chest. One more bucket, till the whole week shakes off right. Stay through the contact. Let the hands come natural. Good songs loop like this.
That's why they laugh.
You missed one high and laughed it off. I sent one hard against the screen.
Funny how a place built out of swings
Can make your whole head feel more clean. River light came through the sidewall slats.
dust and turf in the evening blue.
The kind of spring that doesn't shout, it just puts some charge in you. Step, breathe, turn, let the shoulders unlock. Good pace, clean hit, don't try to force the spark. One more bucket, that's all it took to lift the night. One more bucket, and the whole room came alive.
No hard flex, no heavy noise.
Just a bright, clean pull through the chest. One more bucket, till the whole week shakes off right.
Clap once, reset, take the next pitch. Not your best yet.
Stay loose,
Stay bright.
that's the whole point tonight.
Maybe energy doesn't need a drop.
Maybe it needs a better line,
One more round with the machine on.
and enough room to find your time. One more bucket, one more bucket. If the day came in too tight, send it back out.
Cage light low,
Bucket stack, you pull the helmet off the rack.
street outside.
Still moving quick, but I'm still in it. One more bucket. Waterline, white tile glow, late class thinning out. You came up pushing back your hair like the whole room breathed out. Public pool on Harbor Street, kickboard stacked beside the wall. The dad was folding tiny towels while the last lane took it slow. You leaned on the rope between two lanes, said you're heading out. I said maybe after one more round. You smiled like that settled it somehow. No big dare, no crowd around, just one bright question floating in the sound. One more lap, you said it like the night was open. One more lap, like nothing had to end just then. No big line, no heavy move, just a small lift in the air. Now the whole spring comes back fast every time I hear you there. Lifeguard chair, half in shadow, clock hands soft above the glass. You cut across the shallow and then looked back once as you passed. There was chlorine in the warm spring air and wet footprints by the drain. Funny how a simple question can keep circling in your brain. No big dare, no crowd around, just one bright question floating in the sound. One more love, you said it like the night was open. One more love, like nothing had to end just then. No big line, no heavy move, just a small lift in the air. Now the whole spring comes back fast every time I hear you there. Water light. Stay one more time. Let the echo keep what we don't need to say. Maybe memory doesn't choose the deepest word, the longest stare. Maybe it keeps a throwaway line and builds a whole season there. One more lap. One more lap. You were halfway to the ladder when you turned and asked that back. Pool went still, doors clicked wide. You pulled your hoodie on outside. Street felt warm, sky held blue, black, and all night long it stayed like one more lap. One more lap. Curtain slide. Flash goes white. You said no, wait. Then leaned back in just right. Boardwalk arcade, second floor. Photo booth by the change machine. Half the games were powered down. Still the whole place glowed green. You had quarters in your jacket pocket. I had nowhere else to be. Outside, the first warm Saturday was pulling people to the sea. No plan bigger than the hour. No line better than one more photo strip. Four small squares and a crooked grin. Photo strip. Cut the way the day came in. Not a promise, not a scene, just a bright thing we stepped through. Now the whole spring comes back fast every time I look at you. Prize shelf faded, plush air hockey table taped for parts. Someone sweeping near the rail with the ocean sounding under all of it. You fixed the collar on my shirt, then laughed before the second flash. Third one blurred because we moved. Fourth one stayed and that one lasts. Nothing perfect, nothing posed. That's the part I like the most. Photo strip. Four small squares and a crooked grin. Photo strip. Caught the way the day came in. Not a promise, not a scene, just a bright thing we stepped through. Now the whole spring comes back fast every does. Keeps the rumbling, keeps the blur. Not the polished version of it, just the one that still feels sure. Photo strip, for little proofs we were there. Photo strip, still got sand white in your hair. Coins gone, sun low, we took the stairs. 2 frames slow in my hand all evening through. One small strip, still keeping you. Softly down, room goes still. Piano gallery off the tram line. Late afternoon on the hill. Bench lights warm on polished wood. Price tags tucked beneath the fall board. A teacher packing lesson books by the room with the frosted door. You sat down at the smaller grand, like you were only testing keys. Played 4 bars and almost stopped, then looked up halfway back at me. I said the first part felt too careful. You laughed and asked me what that meant. I said the second time you played it sounded more like what you meant. No big claim, no need to rush, just one clean phrase in a quiet room of hush. Play that part again, the one where you stop trying so hard. Play that part again, the one that lets the whole room start. No big line, no polished move, just your hands finding something true. Play that part again and let the evening stay with you. The tuner closed his leather case. Someone signed a rental form. Outside the clouds looked nearly silver, like the air was thinking warm. You pushed the bench back half an inch, then tried the phrase another way. Funny how 4 ordinary bars can change the color of a day. No big claim, no need to rush, just one clean phrase in a quiet room of hush. Play that part again, the one where you stop trying so hard. Play that part again, the one that lets the whole room start. No big line, no polished move, just your hands finding something true. Play that part again and let the evening stay with you. Keep it open, let the notes breathe. Don't fix every edge, that's not the point tonight. Maybe memory likes the take right before the perfect one, when the room still feels human and the song is half begun. Play that part again, play that part again. I still hear the softer version more than all the rest. Lid comes down, street lights, then you slide the bench and tuck it in. Door swings wide, rain holds off, still that phrase stays on. 3 clicks once, clipboard down. 4 p.m. at the public pool, whole block thinning out. Sunscreen stripes on folded chairs, lost and found in a plastic bin. Flip-flops squeaking through the shade, and the first warm day settling in. answered both without a rush, like calm could stand up on its feet. No big scene, no line to sell, just the kind of voice that makes the whole gate feel well. Pool past clerk, light in summer in a little early. Pool past clerk, making late spring feel less hurry. No spotlight part, no grand debut, still the whole place shifts with you. Pool past clerk, that's how the season starts around here. Wristbands, paper slips, sunlight on the handrail clips. Good days sometimes begin at a folding table. Someone left a peach ring wrapper by the bench near the vending wall. A grandma came for the water class and laughed before she signed at all. You checked the stack of guest pass forms, then looked up through the office glass. Funny how an ordinary desk can make a whole week soften fast. No big scene, no line to sell, just the kind of voice that makes the whole gate feel well. Pool past clerk, letting summer in a little early. Pool past clerk, making late spring feel less hurry. No spotlight part, no grand debut, still the whole place shifts with you. Pool past clerk, that's how the season starts around here. Maybe change is not dramatic, maybe it's a laminated sign, and someone in a navy visor telling you the lane is open wide. Pool past clerk, pool past clerk, whole town brighter at 4 o'clock. Pants get capped, gate stays wide, sun leans long on the concrete side. I head in, still hearing clear. Pool past clerk.
Quarter to 6, checkout line, corner deli by the trim stop. Evening settling light, cold drinks waiting in the case, basil bunches by the till. A radio low behind the fridge and the doorbell ringing still. You had bread and sparkling water, I had toothpaste, limes and tea. Said the sky looked too good to waste on heading home immediately. There were kids with melting popsicles, a nurse still wearing her badge from rounds. The kind of hour that keeps enough day to make the whole block feel unbound. No need to plan it, no need to run. Some evenings only ask for one more small one. Quarter to 6 and the whole street still looks open. Quarter to 6, like the day forgot to close yet. No big turn, no final line, just 2 paper bags and soft delight. Quarter to 6, and the good part hasn't gone home. You held the door for the florist guy. I paid too slow and lost my place. Funny how the smallest errands can put a calmness on your face. We stopped outside by the newspaper rack, just long enough Some evenings only ask for one more small one. 5:45 and the whole street still looks open. 5:45, like the day forgot to close yet. No big turn, no final line, just 2 paper bags and softer light. 5:45, and the good part hasn't gone home. Tram bell, blue sky, don't rush the sidewalk. Keep the hours small, that's how it stays. Maybe spring ends by degrees, not with a sign, not with a date, just a little more gold on the deli glass. At 5:45, 5:45, 5:45. If the day ran well already, let it linger like this. Doorbell fades, tram slides by, bread still warm in your left hand side. You turn once, I stay mixed in that clear late light. At 5:45.
Life vest clip, dock rope slack, mental hut by the lake path, sun on the paddle rack. You push the map across the counter, said the middle route runs smooth, then looked up with one hand on the hull and asked me if I wanted the truth. I said only if it helps. You smiled and checked the weather line. The wind was barely moving east, the kind that makes the water kind. Ready? That's what you asked before the push. Ready? Like the whole day fit in one good word. No big count, no second look, just the boat easing free. Ready? And the shoreline got lighter to me. Kids in bright caps on the far dock, a dog asleep by the bait machine, someone dropping sunflower shells into the tin by the green canoe seat. You kept one foot on the planks till the boat found level ground. Funny how a small clean question can keep circling back around. No need to fill the quiet up, the lake was doing enough. Ready? That's what you asked before the push. Ready? Like the whole day fit in one good word. No big count, no second look, just the boat easing free. Ready? And the shoreline got lighter to me. Paddle in, soft wake, thin wind. Hold that first glide a little longer. Not every memory needs a speech. Some just need a start. One short word at the edge of things, and enough room for your heart. Ready? Ready? I still hear it with the water. Dock gets small, trees lean near. You laugh once and disappear. Still that word stays steady at the first good push. week is warm. Saturday you end at the schoolyard oval. Whole lane asking for more. Water battles by the fence. Time watching loosen laces. Somebody stretching by the lane line. While the morning sharpens up, you said, don't blow it on the first bend. Keep the rhythm where it lands. Then took the outside lane on purpose. Like the whole run fit your hands. There were parents on the upper steps. A marching band carved by the shed. A kid in spikes too big for him. Trying to look further ahead. Lift, breathe, stride, let the shoulders unlock. Good pace, clear air, nothing has to shock. Run the outside lane where the whole track opens wider. Run the outside lane, let the good part last a little longer. No hard flex, no all-out burn, just a clean, bright pull through the chest. Run the outside lane, and let the rest catch up itself. Oh, hold the tempo, don't force the middle. Good songs run like this, steady but alive. You look back once at the final turn, like checking if I caught the line. Funny how one clear piece of advice can fix more than just your time. Wind moved light across the flags. Clouds stayed high and thin and blue. The kind of spring that gives you charge without trying to undo you. Lift, breathe, stride, let the shoulders unlock. Good pace, clear air, nothing has to shock. Run the outside lane where the whole track opens wider. Run the outside lane, let the good part last a little longer. No hard flex, no all-out burn, just a clean, bright pull through the chest. Run the outside lane, and let the rest catch up itself. Clap once, reset, take the next lap. Not your best yet, stay smooth, stay bright, that's the part that sticks. Energy doesn't need a climax right out of the gate. Sometimes the best lift knows exactly how to wait. Run the outside lane. Run the outside lane. If the day came in too tight, stretch it out. Bleachers fade, shoes kick dust, you slow down. I slow up, sky stays wide. Mood reset, run the outside lane. Not done yet.
Cardboard boxes, peach fuzz light. Roadside stand at 5:15. Air still warm, not quite night. Handwritten prices in red marker. Sweet corn stacked by the folding scale. A cooler full of bottled tea. And one old fan that barely helped. You came back for the smaller ones. Said the ripe ones never wait. Held one up against the late sun. Like you could judge it by the weight. I said these bruise if you rush them home. You laugh like that was half a joke. Then tuck 3 peaches in your toe. And look back once before you spoke. No big line, no perfect cue. Just a fruit stand sentence that stayed truer than it should. Save me the last peach if you come back through before they close. No big line, no perfect cue, just a fruit stand sentence that stay truer than it should. Save me the last peach if you come back through before they close. Save me the last peach when the whole stand turns that gold. No grand scene, no movie turn, just sugar, air, and dusty roads. Save me the last peach, and I'll know the evening went your way. Paper bag, late light, leave the fan on high. Keep the hours sweet a little longer. Maybe memory doesn't choose the loudest thing, the cleanest speech. Maybe it keeps a roadside stand and someone saying, save me the last peach. Save me the last peach. Save me the last peach. Still the best line I heard all May. Scale clicks down, boxes thin. You wave once, then pull back in. Road goes soft, heat stays low, still hearing. Save me the last peach.
Gym bag zip, parking lot heat, 6 p.m. at the rooftop courts. Whole sky still on our side. Fence line glow, sneakers tap, one speaker playing through a taupe, while the city lift behind us. You said, don't waste it on the first game, then toss the ball against the blue. I like the way that sounded bigger than anything about what to do. There were bike helmets by the benches, a smoothie cup near the painted line. Someone warming up a serve too hard, then laughing at the second try. Jump, breathe, land, let the shoulders clear. Good pace, clean sky, best part's already here. Save some lip for the last set. Let the good part build, don't spend it yet. Save some lip for the last set. Keep the whole night bright in your chest. No hard flex, no all-out burn, just a clean high line through the air. Save some lip for the last set, and let the rest rise when it gets there. Hold the middle, don't force the highlight. Good songs peak like this, late and easy. You called the line and grinned at me, like the whole roof knew the joke. Funny how a pickup game can crack a tired week wide open when moved warm above the court lights. A train cut silver through the dusk, that kind of spring that gives you charge without demanding too much. Jump, breathe, land, let the shoulders clear. Good pace, clean sky, best part's already here. Save some lip for the last set. Let the good part build, don't spend it yet. Save some lip for the last set. Keep the whole night bright in your chest. No hard flex, no all-out burn, just a clean high line through the air. Save some lip for the last set, and let the rest rise when it gets there. Clap once, reset, take the next point, not the best yet. Stay loose, stay high, that's the part that lasts. Energy doesn't need a spike at the start to feel alive. Sometimes the best kind waits till the city lights come on outside. Save some lip for the last set. lift for the last set. Wheels on wood, weights come up. Saturday session by the river, ink, whole room ready to move. Laces tight, hoodie off, mirror ball doing half the work. Somebody testing out the corners with a grin that says it first. You asked if I'd been here before. I said only once and not that well. You rolled back easy on one foot, said then stay near me for a while. There were birthday streamers at the snack desk, tape peeling at the edges thin. A little kid flew past too fast, then got right up and tried again. Lean in, coast, let the shoulders drop. Good beat, smooth floor. Say when to stop, say when to stop. If the night gets too good to leave, say when to stop. If the wheels won't let you think, no hard push, no neon rush, just clean, bright lift in the chest. Say when to stop, till the whole weight comes off your back. Roll it steady, keep the corners friendly. Good pace, no crash. That's the kind that lasts. You reach back once at the turn. I caught your wrist and found the line. Funny how a room full of noise can make a clean kind of time. The river lies outside the glass, kept sliding by in silver bands. Inside the whole floor felt like spring, running warm through both our hands. Lean in, coast, let the shoulders drop. Good beat, smooth floor. Say when to stop, say when to stop. If the night gets too good to leave, say when to stop. If the wheels won't let you think, no hard push, no neon rush, just a clean, bright lift in the chest. Say when to stop, till the whole weight comes off your back. Clap once, third, slow. Take the middle, let it go. Back, bound, back around. Don't overdo it. Good songs skate like this. Maybe joy is not a jump. Maybe it's the way you glide on a floor that keeps forgiving every little awkward try. Say when to stop, say when to stop. If the night stays kind this way, don't say yeah. Laces loose, snack bar low, last song on, still not home. You laugh first, I stand wide and let that bright part stay alive. Matinee line moving in, kids with star maps in their hands, jackets folded over arms. Planetarium on Museum Hill, soft blue carpet, quiet signs, one bench left near the back wall, and a voice saying showtime in 5. You looked up from the ticket stub like you weren't sure where to sit. I moved my bag and tapped the chair, said seats open here if you want it. No sparks flew, no crowd turned round, just the hush before the lights, and the little way you thanked me like the whole room had gone right. No need to press, no need to try. Somehow we're settled best when they start off like seats open here. That's how the afternoon began. Seats open here, like there was room in all our plans. No big line, no grand reveal, just sleep against
armrest near. Seats open here, and somehow that was enough to hear. Constellations crossed the ceiling. A child whispered every name. The guide said something about distance, and I barely caught the rest. The same, you laughed when the projector stalled, then covered it up too late. Funny how a tiny break in perfect can make a moment stay. No need to press, no need to try. Some hours settle best when they start off late. Seats open here, that's how the afternoon began. Seats open here, like there was room in all our plans. No big line, no grand reveal, just leave against the armrest near. Seats open here, and somehow that was enough to hear. Stars turn slow, let the dark room glow. Keep the quiet true, no need to improve it. Maybe spring is not the sun, maybe it's a softer kind of clear. A room gone dark, a simple offer, and somebody choosing to sit near. Seats open here, seats open here. I still hear it in that voice, calm and close and low. House lights rise, people move, ticket stubs across the floor. You smile once, then wait for me, and the whole day stays a little brighter than before. Stamp cards, paper trays, sun through the branch shadow glass. Thursday moving slow. Public library, first floor desk, seed envelopes in a wooden rack. Basil, dill, and marigold with handwritten signs taped in back. You were sorting tomato packets by the local history shelves. Said the peas go fast every spring, then laughed at how you could tell. A kid asked for the sunflower jar, an older man wanted beans that climb. You answered both without a rush, like the room had all the time. No love line, no grand reveal, just the kind of calm that makes a day feel real. Seat librarian, passing little gardens hand to hand. Seat librarian, making the whole block feel less planned. No spotlight roll, no headline part, still the room gets brighter when you start. Seat librarian, that's how spring comes in around here. Keep the label straight, let the daylight wait. Good things don't always bloom all at once. There was potting soil on your sleeve from the workshop out on the lawn, and a flyer for the weekend swap pinned by the copier hum. I came in for a book on maps, left with mint and a lighter mood. Funny how a public room can send the whole week home renewed. No love line, no grand reveal, just the kind of calm that makes a day feel real. Seat librarian, passing little gardens hand to hand. Seat librarian, making the whole block feel less planned. No spotlight roll, no headline part, still the room gets brighter when you start. Seat librarian, that's how spring comes in around here. Maybe hope is not a headline
deadline, maybe it's a paper sleeve, and someone at the front desk telling you what grows easiest. Seed librarian, seed librarian. Whole street softer when you're here. Cards get stamped, windows fade. You lock the seed drawer. At the end of day, I head out, still hearing clear. Seed librarian. Stamp day, borrowed book. Patio chairs out by the hedge. You were reading with your bag on still, like you might leave it any second. Public library side courtyard. Tulips trying out the wind. A cart with returns near the brick wall, and the quiet folding in. I asked if that seat was taken. You slid your cup without a word, then looked up halfway through a page, like you'd already heard. No dramatic turn, just a softer hour. Side courtyard copy, sun on a library spine. Side courtyard copy, you reading, me killing time. Nothing loud, nothing fast, still the whole day settled right. Some days all you really need is a page and a patch of light. Stamp due dates, canvas totes, a pencil tucked behind your ear. A gardener moved the hose aside, like spring was working here. You asked what I had checked out. I held the cover up to show. You said that one starts a little slow. I said, I don't mind slow. Maybe that's why the moment stayed. It never tried too hard to change. Side courtyard copy, sun on the library spine. Side courtyard copy, you reading, me killing time. Nothing loud, nothing fast, still the whole day settled right. Some days all you really need is a page and a patch of light. Turn the page, let the daylight stay. No need to improve what already works. I won't say it changed my life, it just made the afternoon kinder. And honestly, that's more than enough for me to keep the picture. Side courtyard copy, side courtyard copy. Borrowed time and borrowed words, still it felt like something mine. Chair scraped back, gate clicked shut. You marked your page and stood up slow. One small knot, then you were gone, but the calm stayed on. Map stand, leaking crowd, sun through the entry glass. Zoo gates just opening up, whole place waking fast. Stroller breaks and paper cups, gift shop tote on someone's wrist. A volunteer in a green cap, saying where the first show is. You took the folded map from me, looked once then Light shoes, warm wind. No need to make a plan too big. Start with the aviary. That's how the whole day turned bright. Start with the aviary before the crowds get thick and loud. No big line, no perfect view, just your voice and the open sky. Start with the aviary and let the rest come after that. Kids ran ahead with seed stick hopes. A dad lost track of one small hat. Someone posed by the flamingo sign, then kept the wrong side of the path. You pointed out a heron shadow crossing slow above the mesh. Funny how one simple sentence can make the whole air feel fresh. Light shoes, warm wind. No need to make a plan too big. Start with the aviary. That's how the whole day turned bright. Start with the aviary before the crowds get thick and loud. No big line, no perfect view, just your voice and the open sky. Start with the aviary and let the rest come after that. Feather sounds, bench in the shade. Keep the hour open, don't crowd it out. Maybe memory likes directions given soft and offhand. Not because they changed the world, but because they changed the days. First step, start with the aviary. Start with the aviary. Still the best advice I got all spring long. Map folds back, it clicks white. You head left, I fall in line. Birds on high, sky that clear. Whole day starts at the aviary. Projector test, folding chairs, school rooftop after 8, jackets on the backs like flags. Outdoor screening for the neighborhood, extension cords along the wall. Popcorn in a paper tub, city sounds under it all. The movie ended to soft applause, people standing checking phones. You said let them all head down first, like the best part starts when it's thinned out sun. There were still frames on the portable screen, a blue whitewash across your sleeve. Wind moved through the banner ties and nobody had to leave. No rush to talk, no need to move. The night was already doing the work. Stay for the credits, let the last light roll. Stay for the credits when the whole roof settles low. No big end, no heavy line, just a softer kind of right. Stay for the credits, that's where the good part starts tonight. A volunteer stacked extra chairs, someone laughed near the stairwell gate. The skyline held a steady hush, like it didn't need to impress us late. You read the names out half too softly, like you were only saying them to me. Funny how a borrowed little event can feel like private company. No rush to talk, no need to move. The night was already doing the work. Stay for the credits, let the last light roll. Stay for the credits when the whole roof settles low. No big end, no heavy line, just a softer kind of right. Stay for the credits, that's where the good part starts tonight. Let the crowd go. it's the one after, when the story stops trying so hard and the quiet stays a little longer. Stay for the credits, stay for the credits. If the day ran fast, let the ending breathe a bit. Projector off, steps below, paper cup, night breeze slow. You stay back, I do too, and the whole week softens on that roof. Net up high, July. Court lines waking under sneakers. Saturday somewhere in between. Plastic birds in a bucket by the wall. Scoreboard dark, but the room says go. Someone laughing through a warm-up drill. Let the whole place take its flow. You spun the racket once in hand, said don't think, just keep it up. I like that better than advice. It fit the room, it fit enough. There were office shirts and tote bags, a kid in braces, smashing wild, a coach tying back the curtain with that practiced half-tired smile. Lift, tap, turn, let the shoulders drop. Good pace, bright floor, nothing has to stop. Still up, that's all you had to say. Still up, and the whole room changed that way. No hard push, no heavy edge. Just a clean little lift in the chest. Still up, keep the good thing in the air. Catch the angle. Don't rush the middle. Good songs rally too, that's why they last. You missed one, laughed and got it next. I sent one long across the light. Funny how a public gym can make a plain day feel alive. When from the fans cut through the heat tape, peeled off one old backboard sign. Everything had that spring clean charge without trying to be the time of your life. Lift, tap, turn, let the shoulders drop. Good pace, bright floor, nothing has to stop. Still up, that's all you had to say. Still up, and the whole room changed that way. No hard push, no heavy edge. Just a clean little lift in the chest. Still up, keep the good thing in the air. Clap once, reset, take the next one, not the best yet. Keep it live, keep it light. One more rally through. Maybe joy is not a finish. Maybe it's a staying in. Keeping one small thing moving till the whole week loosens thin. Still up, still up. If the day came in too low, send it back up. Gym doors wide, evening blue, shuttle bag over my shoulder too. Street feels clear, mood reset. Still up, not done yet. Chalk on the hand, shoes hit rubber floor. Saturday wall at the rec center, whole place asking for more. Music low from a phone in the cubby, kids on mats by the side room door. Harness click, quick stretch, let the body pick a better mood. You point it up to the green holds, said that one looks clean, not mean. I like that way of saying keep it moving. You missed one step and caught the volume of the whole room cheering you through. Funny how a public place can sound like it already knew you. Sun was falling through the high glass, dust and chalk in the turning air. The kind of spring that gives you charge without trying to get you there. Push, breathe, reach, let the weak come loose. Push, breathe, reach, pick the one that fits you. Take the green route, not the fastest, just the one that feels right. Take the green route, let the whole room turn bright. No hard flex, no hard edge, just a clean lift in your chest. Take the green route and let the rest stay off your back. Clap once, drop down, shake the hands out, turn around, go again, keep the grin. Good songs work like that. Maybe energy doesn't need a drop, maybe it needs a better rise. One clear line above the floor and enough room in your mind. Take the green route, take the green route. If the day came in too tight, take the green route. Shoes come off, then stay on the street outside. Still carrying on, hands chalk white. Mood reset, take the green route. I'm not done yet. Run it up, run it up. Fresh air in the lungs now. Run it up, run it up. Whole block waking up. Not a race, but the feet go quick. Crosswalk count and a rising kick. Hair tied back with a half-made plan. Day looks good from the overpass. We took the long way by the river stairs. You said the fast lane clears your head. Everybody had that weekend face, like they slept enough for once instead. Sun on rail and silver flash, train line cutting through the view. No need talking every second, the beat was doing that for you. Step, breathe, swing, let the chest open up. Good pace, clean street, now the day's catching up. Take the overpass, let the whole city take the overpass. Hit the shoes, hit in motion. We don't need a reason, we don't need a speech, just a little lift and a rhythm underneath. Take the overpass, take the overpass. Ooh, ooh, keep it going. Ooh, ooh, back and rolling. Don't overthink it, just let the body pick it. A cyclist ran once past the lane. Somebody laughed from down below. The river looked like shaking glass, throwing light where the buses go. You pointed out a rooftop court, a laundry line of painted walls. Funny how the higher we got, the lighter everything felt small. Step, breathe, swing, let the chest open up. Good pace, clean street, now the day's catching up. Take the overpass, let the whole city take the overpass. Hear the shoes hit in motion. We don't need a reason, we don't need a speech, just a little lift and a rhythm underneath. Take the overpass, take the overpass. Run it up, easy on the push. Run it up, bright but never rushed. When the week sits heavy on your back, find one rail, one stretch of sky. That's enough to turn the sound around. That's enough to change your stride. Take that overpass, take the overpass. High enough to shake it off. Take the overpass. Shoes slow down, breath comes clean. Sun climbs up nice and easy. Take the overpass when you want the day to start again. My old chair, iced tea ring, 3:40 on the rose garden path. Everything leaning into spring. Public garden by the old brick wall. Name tags tied to the climbing rose. A volunteer folding seed packets where the late light touched the hose. You waved me over to the shaded table like it had my name all week. Moved your notebook off the second chair and kept reading for another beat. There were school kids by the fountain rail, a groundsman trimming lavender slow, the kind of hour that doesn't ask for anything but somewhere to go. No big pull, no need to prove, just a chair in the shade and a little room to move. Take the shaded table where the whole day settles right. Take the shaded table till the heat slips out of sight. No grand line, no perfect cue, just the garden breathing through. Take the shaded table and let the afternoon find you. Keep the page half turned. Let the tea go warm. Some days only need a softer corner. You read one sentence out too low, then laughed and said it better twice. Funny how the smallest things can make the hour feel precise. A bee got lost near the sugar bowl. Someone dropped a map by the gate. Everything had that bright late spring, not yet summer kind of wait. No big pull, no need to prove, just a chair in the shade and a little room to move. Take the shaded table where the whole day settles right. Take the shaded table till the heat slips out of sight. No grand line, no perfect cue, just the garden breathing through. Take the shaded table and let the afternoon find you. Maybe calm is not an answer, maybe it's a place you choose. One chair tucked under vines and a day with nothing to lose. Take the shaded table. Take the shaded table. Still the kindest thought I had all week. Chair scrapes light, gate swings slow. You mark your page, I let the silence go. Rose tags move in the breeze so stable. Whole day held at the shaded table. Crosswalk blink, storefront gold, neighborhood after the farmer's market. Tables nearly folded in, string lights still above the square. Flower wrappers in the bins, a busker packing up the amp with one last chord left in it. You asked which way I was heading, I pointed toward the brighter road. You shook your head and said, real the side street home where the air still holds the day. Take the side street home, let the noise fall off halfway. No big close, no final scene, just warm light on the painted stone. Take the side street home and keep the good part going slow. We passed the tailor's darkened glass, a shoe repair with the sign still on. Two kids split fries by the fountain wall, and someone watered herbs on a porch. You shifted the box from hand to hand, then offered me the smaller one, like kindness had a local shape. And this was how it got things done. No need to rush, no need to win. Some nights open best from the quieter end. Take the side street home where the air still holds the day. Take the side street home, let the noise fall off halfway. No big close, no final scene, just warm light on the painted stone. Take the side street home and keep the good part going slow. Long shadows, shoes soft on the road. Leave the busy lights one block behind. Maybe peace is not a finish, maybe it's a turn instead. A smaller road through a living town, and the right voice in your head. Take the side street home, take the side street home. If the day was good already, let it last a little more. Corner store, window fan, evening blue across your hands. You turn left, I keep on. Still I hear it all the way. Take the side street home. Plastic tray, sun striped steps, lunch crowd spilling from the office block. Day not heavy yet. Civic fountain by the food kiosks, paper bowls and iced tea lids. A courier leaning on the rail while the water kept its little rhythm. You showed up with your badge still on, said I only get 25, then tore the corner off a napkin to keep the sauce off both our hands. There were tulips in the median beds, a city bus sighing at the light. Everything had that middle of the day, could go either way, kinda bright. No deep talk, no need to try, just a bench warm from the sun and a little extra time. Take the sunny side, that's what you said, and slid the tray. Take the sunny side, like the whole noon could bend that way. No big move, no polished line, just lunch and water in the square. Take the sunny side and let the whole day start from there. Keep the break this size. Let the fountain talk. Good days don't ask for much, they just show up. A kid dropped fries near the lower steps. Someone's tie got caught in the wind. You laughed before you fixed your hair, like the week had finally thinned. just a bench warm from the sun and a little extra time. Take the sunny side, that's what you said, and slid the train. Take the sunny side, like the whole noon could bend that way. No big move, no polished line, just lunch and water in the square. Take the sunny side and let the whole day start from there. Maybe spring is not a weekend, maybe it's a weekday break, and a sentence said so lightly that the whole block shifts in place. Take the sunny side, take the sunny side, take the sunny side. Still the best advice I got all month long. Badge comes off, cup sweats through, you stand first, I follow you, signal turns, buses slide, still hearing. Take the sunny side. Hey, hey, you came in with the air still cool, car feel it, half tight shoe. Day's not loud, but it's moving. Back gate open by the tennis courts, white lines waking up in the sun. Somebody's radio skips a word, then catches it right on the one. You said, give me the slower lane, like you had nowhere to prove. We passed the fence with the posted times and found our own kind of groove. A kid rode by with a paper flag, a dog pulled hard at the leash. The city looked less serious, like it finally let us breathe. No big speech, no perfect plan, just a good hour in our hands. Meet me by the tennis courts, where the morning starts soft and bright. Nothing heavy, nothing forced, just the kind of day that fits just right. Meet me by the tennis courts, let the whole week loosen up. We can laugh before it's noon, let the light stay in the cup. Oh, 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 easy now, easy now. Oh, 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 keep it on the easy route. You fixed your sleeve, I matched your pace, past the chalk and chain link shine. Someone clapped for a practice point, like it mattered in a sweet small way of life. The breeze kept lifting little sounds, sneakers, sparrows, passing wheels. I like how nothing grand goes on, and somehow everything feels real. No countdown clock, no finish line, just your shoulder next to mine. Meet me by the tennis courts, where the morning starts soft and bright. Nothing heavy, nothing forced, just the kind of day that fits just right. Meet me by the tennis courts, let the whole week loosen up. We can laugh before it's noon, let the light stay in the cup. Maybe that's enough for now. A good song low, a clear blue sky, not the kind you chase too hard, just the kind that walks on by. Meet me by the tennis courts, meet me by the tennis courts. If the day needs somewhere warm, meet me by the tennis tennis courts. Morning moving, nothing rushed. Stay a little, don't say much. Meet me by the tennis courts till the shadows shift and blur. Easy day, open gate, that's enough to keep.
Fold up tables, coffee urn, community center side patio, lunch break taking turns. Name tags stacked by the door frame, flyers flapping by the brick. Just club ending, dance class waiting, and a bus pulling up out front quick. They move the chairs outside today because the weather finally held. You set your toe down by my foot like that was all that needed said. There were paper cups and orange slices, a raffle tin from the book, sail dry. Everything had that daytime ease that makes a weekday feel alive. No grand change, no giant shift, just the way the whole room started acting different. They moved the chairs outside, and somehow they changed the air. They moved the chairs outside, now you're sitting right here. No big scene, no sudden line, just your elbow near mine in the light. They moved the chairs outside, and the whole spring leaned that way. A volunteer taped up a poster for the choir concert in June. You stole half the lemon cookies and said the patio fit us better too. Last month we still stood by the doorway, talking like we might be late. Now you're pointing at the clouds like this was always where we stayed. No grand change, no giant shift, just the way the whole room started acting different. They moved the chairs outside, and somehow they changed the air. They moved the chairs outside, now you're sitting right here. No big scene, no sudden line, just your elbow near mine in the light. They moved the chairs outside, and the whole spring leaned that way. Patio shadows, don't fold them back in. Let the hours stay right where it is. Maybe change looks smaller than the movie said it would. Maybe it's two metal chairs turning one plain day good. They move the chairs outside, they move the chairs outside. Still the simplest thing can change the whole arrangement. Coffee cools, bus doors hiss, you brush crumbs off your wrist. I look up, you don't hide, and I know what changed when they moved the chairs outside. Carts in a line, sun through the plastic roof, garden aisle by the loading bay. Saturday just getting loose. Hardware store on Miller Road, seat trays stacked by the cinder blocks, hose nozzles, gloves, and folding signs. Forklift beeping out by the docks. You held two pots up to the light, said one look steady, one look thin. Then turn the leaves with careful hands, like that could tell you what might stick. I said the labels never help much. You laughed and said that sounds about right. Then rolled your cart past the mulch bags into the cleaner side of the light. to sell it, no need to choose too fast. Some things only make sense once you wheel them past the glass. This looks better outside, that's what you said and you were right. This looks better outside, whole day open in the light. No big speech, no grand reveal, just a card and a softer sky. This looks better outside, and somehow so did I. Keep the wheels easy, let the warm air lead me. Good days don't push, they just arrive. Someone loaded fence boards up, a kid dragged soil across the lane. A woman in a work vest hummed to a song I couldn't place. You brushed green dust across your wrist, then wiped it on your jeans and smiled. Funny how a plain store trip can turn a whole week mild. No need to sell it, no need to choose too fast. Some things only make sense once you wheel them past the glass. Oh, this looks better outside, that's what you said and you were right. This looks better outside, whole day open in the light. No big speech, no grand reveal, just a card and a softer sky. This looks better outside, and somehow so did I. Maybe spring is not a change you notice all at once. Maybe it's a sentence in a store that keeps the whole day warm. This looks better outside, this looks better outside. Said so plain, but it stayed. Ah, this looks better outside. Carts roll back, receipt in hand. You head left toward the parking spin. I load the trunk, still hearing it. This looks better outside.
Pins dash down the alleyway, retro alley off the ring road. Friday coming up bright. Rent shoes, scoreboard glow. Birthday table by the window side. Someone feeding coins to the jukebox, like the room already knew tonight. You said don't go it careful, then took one step and let it slide. I like the way that sounded better than anything about getting it right. There were uniforms at the snack bar, a date night in the lane next door. A kid with braces spun in place when the strike sound hit the floor. Lean in, roll, let the shoulders drop. Good beat, clean lane, don't overstop. 3 more frames, that's what turned the whole room loose. 3 more frames till the week slipped out our shoes. No hard push, no heavy flash, just a bright clean lift through the chest. 3 more frames, and let the good run do the rest. Follow through easy. Keep the spin breezy. Good songs bounce back, that's why they stick. I left one hanging on the edge. You laughed and called it almost style. Funny how a half good throw can keep the whole place feeling light. Outside the parking lot held dusk. Inside the lane lights stay gold. That kind of spring that keeps you moving without the good run, do the rest. Clap once, reset, take the next one, not your best yet. Stay warm, stay bright, that's the point tonight. Joy doesn't always need a skyline. Sometimes it needs a lane, a room where every try comes back and asks you once again. Three more frames. Three more frames. Ooh, if the night's still good, don't close the tab yet. Scoreboard dim, last pins fall. You tie your laces in the hallway wall. Still the beat, still the spin, still three more frames in my head again.
Tag on the rail, steam in the back. Dry cleaner just past the fruit stand. Lace on the glass. Claim tickets under the counter, lit plastic sleeves in a silver roll. The clock near the pressing room door, running 5 minutes slow. You came in with your work shoes on, tie loose and jacket over your arm. Asked if Thursday was too soon, like timing could still do you harm. I checked the board and said, no problem. You let a long day leave your face. Funny how the smallest yes can soften out a crowded place. No promise made, no scene to frame, just an ordinary answer landing warm just the same. Thursday works for me, that's what I said across the counter. Thursday works for me, and the whole week sounded lighter. No big move, no movie line, just a little room in the plan. Thursday works for me, and somehow so did I then. There were hands pinned by the back room light. Oh, in a coat, still waiting late. A woman checking wedding satin at the mirror by the drapes. You laughed when the ticket printer jammed and held the door for someone through. I liked the way the room stayed plain and still kept pointing back to you. No promise made, no scene to frame, just an ordinary answer landing warm just the same. Thursday works for me, that's what I said across the counter. Thursday works for me, and the whole week sounded lighter. No big move, no movie line, just a little room in the plan. Thursday works for me, and somehow so did I then. Steam in the hallway, sun through the ticket tray. Keep the hours small, that's what made it stay. Maybe spring is not the day off, maybe it's the way a day gives in. One plain sentence in a service shop, and suddenly the air turns kind again. Thursday works for me, Thursday works for me. Funny how a schedule line can feel that close and clean. Bell goes light, receipt gets torn. You smooth the sleeve and put
Stationery shop on Linden Street, pens and cups by the register, tape rolls, clips, and sample cards. Everything neat in a careful blur. You held two covers to the window lights, said one looked clean, one looked kind, and turned to me with both in hand, like I should know your mind. I said the blue one felt like April. You laughed and said that's almost true, then wrote one line on the tester pad just to see how the ink came through. No need to rush, no need to prove. The whole room worked at a quieter groove. Try the blue one, that's what I still hear most. Try the blue one, like the day had room to open. Small shop, soft light, one line drying on the page. Try the blue one, and the whole spring turned that shade. Receipt tape curled beside your wrist. A song came low from somewhere back. You checked the weight of paper stock, like that could keep a moment intact. A student came for index tabs. A dad bought glue and wrapped up string. But under all the tidy sounds, your voice was still the brightest thing. No need to rush, no need to prove. The whole room worked at a quieter groove. Try the blue one, that's what I still hear most. Try the blue one, like the day had room to open. Small shop, soft light, one line drying on the page. Try the blue one, and the whole spring turned that shade. Caps click shut, pages lift a little. Keep that sentence there, don't cross it out yet. Maybe memory likes advice that never meant to stay. One small line above a counter, and it colors half a day. Try the blue one, try the blue one. Funny how a simple thought can keep its tone that long. Door swings light, afternoon thins. You leave first with the notebook in. I stack the pens, but not before I write that line once more. Try the blue one.
Canopy lights, tarps half down. Sunday book fair at the schoolyard. Last crowd thinning out. Donation box by the folding gate. Paperbacks and banana crates. A volunteer counting leftover ones while the tennis courts went dark. You asked if I was heading west. I said eventually, not yet. You held up one old travel guide and said, then give me one more minute. There were dust marks on your wrist from flipping through the bottom rows. The kind of night that doesn't end, it just quiets as it goes. No need to close it, no need to say. Some endings work best when they stay halfway. Wait till they fold the tables, till the last good light goes thin. Wait till they fold the tables, let the whole day settle in. No big close, no final line, just books, tarps, and soft blue air. Wait till they fold the tables and keep the good part with us there. A teacher packed the raffle jar. Two kids split chips by the fence. Someone tied the banner down, then stood a second in the wind. You read one title out and smiled like it still belongs somewhere. Funny how an almost empty fair can feel like more than when it's packed. No need to close it, no need to say. Some endings work best when they stay halfway. till they fold the tables, till the last good light goes thin. Wait till they fold the tables, let the whole day settle in. No big close, no final line, just books, tarps, and soft blue air. Wait till they fold the tables and keep the good part with us there. Banner ties, boxes stacked up slow. Leave the evening on 1 minute more. Maybe peace is not a silence, maybe it's a fair winding down, and the right voice beside you when the whole schoolyard softens out. Wait till they fold the tables. Wait till they fold the tables. If the day was good already, let it end this way. Tarps come loose, gate clicks shut. You lift one box, I take the rest. Street turns blue, night turns clear, still hearing. Wait till they fold the tables. Quarter past waiting room, TV low with the captions on. Someone turned a page too hard, then the whole place carried on. You came back with the paper cup, tea too hot to hold for long. Sat 2 seats away at first, like the distance might be wrong. There were posters on the wall about sleep and better knees. A child traced the carpet lines like they led somewhere worth seeing. It wasn't magic, wasn't planned, just a calm place to land. Waiting room afternoon, nothing big, just a better mood. You looked over, I looked too, and the day got easy in that blue. Waiting room afternoon, half the world on pause a while. Funny how a quiet little place can give a stranger back their smile. Name calls, door swings, soft shoes on the tile. Vending machine, lemon chips, clock hands moving half a mile. You asked if I was here for me, I said no, just with my dad. You said same, but with my aunt, and gave the kind of grin that makes things less bad. No flirting line, no movie spark, just a simple, honest tone. Like spring doesn't always enter loud, sometimes it just sits down close. 2 paper cups, 1 long exhale, small talk somehow tipping the scale. Waiting room afternoon, nothing big, just a better mood. You looked over, I looked too, and the day got easy in that blue. Waiting room afternoon, half the world on pause a while. Funny how a quiet little place can give a stranger back their smile. Slow air, soft light, everything's alright. Maybe that's the part I'll keep, not the reason we were there. Just the way the ordinary turned a little kind somewhere. Waiting room after
afternoon, waiting room afternoon. Not the place I would have picked. Still I'm glad it turned to you. Door closed, name called. We both stood up at once. Little wave, little laugh. Then the room went back to its hum. Hallway lights, school gate chain, adult class letting out at 9. Warm air after rain, notebook edges in canvas bags, flyers taped beside the stairs, a vending machine still humming low under the glow of the safety lamps. You asked if I was cutting through past the tennis courts and down. I said, yeah, that's usually how I go when the street's quiet out this town. There were language books under your arm, a takeaway tea going lukewarm sweet, the kind of night that keeps enough light to make slow walking feel complete. No need to rush, no need to frame it. Some nights don't ask for much, they just want company. Walk me to the gate, till the whole day settles low. Walk me to the gate, where the wet leaves catch the glow. No big clothes, no final lines, the sound of shoes on painted stone. Walk me to the gate, and let the good part follow home. We passed the darkened gym annex, a poster curled off the debate room door. Someone left a scarf on the handrail, like they'd be back for it tomorrow. You laughed about the quiz you missed, then changed the subject to the moon. Funny how the softest talk can make the whole block bloom. No need to rush, no need to frame it. Some nights don't ask for much, they just want company. Walk me to the gate, till the whole day settles low. Walk me to the gate, where the wet leaves catch the glow. No big clothes, no final line, just the sound of shoes on painted stone. Walk me to the gate, and let the good part follow home. Hold the crosswalk, wait through the green. Keep the night this size, don't stretch it thin. Maybe peace is not an answer, maybe it's a campus gate, and the right voice beside you when the hours gotten late. Walk me to the gate, walk me to the gate. If the day ran long already, let it soften on the way. Chain hangs still, street goes blue. Teacup warm in your left hand too. You turn back, I stay slow. You asked if I was walking east. I said yeah, past the market road. You bounced the ball once by your shoe, then said I could go that far. There were chalk notes for next week's league, a sweatshirt caught on the bleacher rail, the kind of night that doesn't end, it just gets softer in detail. No reason to stretch it wide, the hour already fit just right. Walk till the lights switch off, till the whole court settles down. Walk till the lights switch off, past the bakery and the laundromat round. No big close, no final scene, just your steps matching mine in the dark. Walk till the lights switch off and keep the good part where it is. You spun the ball on one finger once, then lost it and let yourself laugh. Funny how the best kind of evening keeps the easy parts and drops the rest. A train went low across the blocks, someone dragged bins behind a store. You said tomorrow starts too early, still neither of us moved for the door. No reason to stretch it wide, the hour already fit just right. Walk till the lights switch off, till the whole court settles down. Walk till the lights switch off, past the bakery and the laundromat round. No big close, no final scene, just your steps matching mine in the dark. Walk till the lights switch off and keep the good part where it is. One lamp buzzing, shoes soft on the path. Don't turn the evening into more than it is. Peace can sound like not yet leaving, at the edge of a commonplace, and the little extra blocks you take just to keep that steady pace. Walk till the lights switch off, walk till the lights switch off. If the day was good already, let it land that way. Gate swings back, court goes dim, you tap the fence, I grin at it. Corner turns, night stays soft, still hearing. Walk till the lights switch off. Received in the cup holder, sun on the dash. 5:30 by the garden center, traffic moving fast. Mulch bags in the trunk behind us, car wash signs along the bend. Sprinklers hitting the baseball fence, where the service road turns again. You said we still had an hour before the dinner rush got bad, so don't head straight back to town. Take the side road past the patch. There were flags outside the mattress store, a tire shop, radio running old pop. Everything had that late day hum that says don't make the good part stop. No need to rush, no need to park it yet. Some drives work best always work best before the sun lets go. We still have an hour. Let the long way do what it does. We still have an hour till the whole strip softens up. No hard turn, no heavy thought, just warm air crossing through the car. We still have an hour, and that's enough to keep it bright. Red lights changing, leave the windows open. Let the road stay plain, that's what makes it work. Maybe peace is not a destination. Maybe it's a spare good hour on a road you never brag about, but always remember afterward. We still have an hour. We still have an hour. If the day feels kind already, don't cash it in too soon. Signal green, stores go gold. You lean back and let the silence hold. Road bends west, sky turns clear. Still hearing. We still have an hour. Spray warned hiss. Water runs silver down the side. Vacuum bays on River Avenue. Late afternoon, traffic light. Self-serve wash with the token box. Cherry scent from the vending line. Someone drying mats on a rail. Someone let in the whole seat recline. I had soap across one sleeve. You had coins lined in your palm. You looked at my half-rinsed bumper, then said, "You can go first, it's calm." Nothing special in the sentence, still it changed the pace somehow. Like kindness fits the season better when nobody tries too hard. Wet pavement, soft sun. Some days that isn't enough. You can go first. You said it like the hour had room. You can go first, and the whole place loosened too. No grand turn, no borrowed line, just a little give in the day. You can go first, and the spring stayed with me that way. A kid wrote circles in the fog on the side glass of a van. A radio somewhere played too low to tell if it was sad or just relaxed. You leaned against the change machine, watching water stripe the hood. I like the way the ordinary looked easier when you stood there. Wet pavement, soft sun. Some days that is enough. You can go first. You said it like the hour had room. You can go first, and the whole place loosened too. No grand turn, no borrowed line, just a little give in the day. You can go first, and the spring stayed with me that way. Rinse it clean, let the week run off. Leave the dust where it falls, not coming home. a stranger making space for you in a half-wet, bright, ordinary place. You can go first. You can go first. Funny how the kindest line can keep its shape that long. Hose clicks back, tokens fade, you pull away. I wave too late. Street opens out, air stays warm, and I keep that line all the way home.
Keys on the pegboard, small gold flash. Mall corridor by the grocery wing. Soft noon moving past. Locksmith kiosk by the florist cart. Name badges, batteries, watch band trays. A stroller wheel kept pulling left to the tune from the bakery place. You came in with a ring of old spare keys. Asked which one still had a chance. Held them up against the counter light like history came in metal scraps. I said this one's worn, but it might still cut. You said that sounds like a nice way to live. Then smiled and set the whole ring down like the day had more to give. No hard pitch, no need to hurry. Just a plain bright minute in the middle of a weekday. You can leave it here, that's what I said, and the hour got easy. You can leave it here, like the whole week loosened quietly. No grand turn, no bold idea, just the click of something fitting clean. You can leave it here, and let the good part meet you when you leave. Little sparks, clean lines, keep the timing light. Good days don't arrive all at once, they click into place. A kid asked for a house key copy. A nurse came in for a dead wash clasp. Someone bought a tiny brass tag, then rushed back into the passing glass. You read the names on the sample blanks, like each one came with its own small door. Funny how a little workbench light can make a plain day mean a little more. No hard pitch, no need to hurry. Just a plain bright minute in the middle of a weekday. You can leave it here, that's what I said, and the hour got easy. You can leave it here, like the whole week loosened quietly. No grand turn, no bold idea, just the click of something fitting clean. You can leave it here, and let the good part meet you when you leave. Maybe spring is not a skyline, maybe it's a better fit. A little trust across a counter and the soft sound after it. You can leave it here. You can leave it here. Funny how the simplest line can keep its shape that long. Mall door slide, keys come free. You tuck them back and wave at me. I shut the case, the noon stays clear. Still hearing, you can leave it here. Gate half up, gravel bright. Saturday check-in by the hose. Mean tags curling in the sun. Morning starting slow. Tool shed open at the garden plots. Gloves and bins by the folding chair. Tomato stakes against the fence. And cut grass moving through the air. You got here early with the watering cans, like you already knew reason why. Just a clear, good hour under a clean blue sky. You got here early, and the whole day started right. You got here early, put a little shine on the light. No grand line, no plan to keep, just dirt on our hands and room to breathe. You got here early, and somehow that carried me. Wheelbarrow light, keep the pace nice. Let the morning stay a little bit longer. Kids came by for the bed signs. Someone tuned the radio low. A woman laughed near the compost gate when the wind took off her notes. You brushed some soil across your sleeve, then wiped it off and smiled at me. Funny how the smallest things can turn a shift into a memory. No big spark, no reason why. Just a clear, good hour under a clean blue sky. You got here early, and the whole day started right. You got here early, put a little shine on the light. No grand line, no plan to keep, just dirt on our hands and room to breathe. You got here early, and somehow that carried me. Maybe spring is not the bloom, maybe it's the way work feels when the air is soft and moving and the day comes in for real. You got here early, you got here early, before the heat, before the rush. You got here early. Gate clicks back, hose runs thin, names get crossed on the check-in sheet again. You head left, I stay to eat. Still the whole afternoon moves like you got here early.
Wheel turn slow, aprons on the hook. Saturday class at the community studio. Names half written in a book. Clay dust on the window ledge. Brush cups by the glaze room sink. Someone testing out a small bowl lip, like it mattered what it made you think. You walked in late with your hair tied wrong and your apron strings crossed up high. I almost didn't say a thing. Then you caught me looking and asked me why. I said your apron's on backwards. You checked and laughed into your sleeve, like getting one small thing wrong was the first good thing all week. Wet hands, warm room, nothing needed bloom. Your apron's on backwards, that's how the whole night started right. Your apron's on backwards, and somehow that let the room go light. No big scene, no push too far, just clay turning in our hands. Your apron's on backwards, and I'm glad it stayed like that. You made a cup that leaned a little, I made a plate too wide to keep. The instructor said don't fight the center, like that line was yours to repeat. A radio low near the supply shelves, buckets lined against the tile outside. The evening stayed mild enough to keep us there a while. Wet hands, warm room, nothing needed bloom. Your apron's on backwards, that's how the whole night started right. Your apron's on backwards, and somehow that let the room go light. No big scene, no push too far, just clay turning in our hands. Your apron's on backwards, and I'm glad it stayed like that. Turn the wheel. Let the shape be real. Don't fix every line, that's not the point tonight. Maybe memory likes the crooked start, the half-tied string, the easy laugh, not the finished cup drying on the rack, but the minute before all that.